welcome to another vlog. We're just gonna change it up every time we start a new one. It'll be something different. There'll be a new start, right? It's a new start to a video, right? Boom. All right, it's time. We're gonna continue to work on our barn, but we're also going to work on this thing. Okay, I built it this was like one of my first builds, honestly, on our homestead, because I was like using it for chickens, moving around. It's like my first chicken tractor type of thing. Get some doves. Focus. Okay, chicken tractor thing, and then I put a tarp over it, and I turned it into like a storage building. Well, now that tarp, I don't know why I just tried to do that. Look at this. A tarp is obviously no good, no bueno. So everything on the inside, you know, can get wet. I was storing feed in here and stuff, so everything's gonna get wet. Now I'm gonna take everything out of here and kind of store a lot of it in there. I think I have enough waters and feeders to do what I need, right? It's just kind of an accumulation of like some people giving me some stuff, my dad, friends, stuff like that. So I'll have enough to accommodate the birds when we get in here. I'm just gonna organize it up a little bit. Like I wanna, like I got my, on the kill cone setup I have, you know, 4 cones, but I don't need 4. So I'm gonna set these up on the wall. A couple of these little feeder pans I might hang on the wall too, and use as like shelves to hold different things. Tree limb just fell. Focus. But before I go any further, this here I have is a screw. Let's see how many of you have learned anything from me. What screw head, star screw head number should you be using? Okay? Comment down below. Let's see what you got. So try to organize this, and then really look in to see where our weak points are. Definitely that hole right there, you know, for rats and things too. Because I would like to store at least the you know, some chick feed in here as we are, you know, raising them. And I definitely don't want rats coming in here and, you know, messing anything up. Keep in mind that I do plan on getting heat plates, but really just don't ever, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of these just yet, or maybe even ever, because you use them for a lot of different applications. I may or may not leave that in here. I do actually need to just rebuild the whole thing, make it a little bit more sturdy and compact. Still got some things I'm trying to figure out, but I don't like just leaving stuff out in the weather all the time. The rain does help clean it, you know, for the most part, but I am kind of worried too that if I keep that in here and it's got blood on it, then it's going to attract, you know, rodents or whatever. But most everything else I've got just set. Those are the buckets I use, you know, for the, you know, kill cone as well. But everything else is it's very simple task, but it feels organized and it feels good. The only thing left to do is I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the stuff that was in that hoop house, and then what I'm going to do with the hoop house. I was kind of thinking about just putting a tarp, you know, new tarp over it, still continue to use it as like some storage, or I could turn it into like a greenhouse type of thing and get, you know, some plastic that clear poly whatever plastic whatever the you know what I'm talking about. What's the name of it? It's like, yeah, like polyurethane plastic to go over it and have it like a type of greenhouse-ish thing. But the fact that I'm not doing as much, you know, planting this season, I don't know if that would really be worth it, or maybe it still will be worth it and I can use it for you know, I don't know that part yet. But all those like plastic buckets and stuff that my wife has kept over the years that we've, you know, been here, I don't know, I don't have a use for them, so I'm gonna ask her if I can get rid of them, or what. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful some other time. I'm definitely one to gather things. I still have those, you know, paper boxes, not paper, like they're not boxes made of paper. They're like those free times. If you ever heard of free times, where like you open it up and there's like a newspaper in there, like newspaper metal boxes. I had some plans for those and stuff too, which I still have a plan for it, just haven't done it. So also have some metal chicken, you know, like roosting boxes from an old. They actually came from Papa T's property over there by, you know, Jess and Jeremiah's house and stuff. So I had a plan for those. I was going to mount those in the chicken coop. So I don't have much room to talk, but I'm going to ask her what she wants to do with them. The trash can with like my tools, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to move that into the garage and put some of my other tools in it. Other than that, yeah. But this it feels good to be organized. I feel like I'm slowly getting ready for what's coming up, and still have a little bit of, you know, a long way to go before I'm completely ready, but we're getting there. So appreciate you hanging out.